9, 7, G minor 9, D minor 9, A minor 7. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Carnegie Studios. I'm Chris, and today we're going to be covering my favorite chords. Chord voicings, they go a little bit hand in hand with what I'm going to do today. So let's jump right into it. The very first chord, one of my most favorite chords, is the C major 9 chord. I love this as a great finisher chord, as a great ending to a song, especially if I'm in the key of C, which I am a lot. Shameless. I love it. So applying it a little bit, we have the 2-5-1. So right there, right, that C major 9. So that's a great one. I can come down, ending a chord, ending a song, right? So it has a lot of uses. I love it because of it's just the lush, beautiful, almost jazzy vibes to it. Okay. Now this goes hand in hand with the second chord that I love, which is D minor 9. So D minor 9, and with C major 9 is the same. I did the regular voicing, nothing fancy to it. Right? C, G, C in the left, 1-5-1, E, G, B, and then D for that 9. Same with D minor 9. Right? 1-5-1 in the left, F, A, C, and then E. Right there. So D minor 9, same notion. Like if I apply this to the 2-5-1, and then it just elevates it. And I can mix and match, right? So D minor 9, D minor 7. Or D minor 9. Lovely. Here's another application to the D minor 9, right? Had the 2-5-1. I also, a song I covered a while ago, I love again, Alex Isley. So I have the, and there's the D minor 9 right there, that A, G minor, and then that D minor 9. I should do a tutorial for that song sometime soon. Yeah, that D minor 9 sounds lovely, sounds lush. It's beautiful, vibey, jazzy, soulful. Yeah, soulful in that. So that's D minor 9. The next chord is A minor 7 / A minor 9, but it's a drop 2 chord. So right there. Or that. So A minor 9, A minor 7, drop 2. What does that mean? Quick crash course. You have the root position. I'll take the root, and then I'll drop this note right here, which is the A. This is the voicing I like of the drop 2. I'll drop this A down, play it in the root, and in the right hand I will play the rest of the notes. And so translating that back, all right, A minor 7, drop 2, or A minor 9, right, that drop 2. It sounds beautiful versus a regular. That sounds good, right? That sounds great as well, but there's just something about the condensing of the chords for me, or condensing of the notes for me, that really does it. So I'm going to apply this in a second, because it'll all come together with these next 2 chords in a song that I really love to play. Right, so that's A minor 7, excuse me, and A minor 9, drop 2, right? It's a little bit advanced, but next thing is G minor 9, and it's the same notion, that drop 2, right? And so you'll take this one, a cheat way to look at it, right? I play G minor 9, and it's regular regular voicing, right? Root position. G, D, G, 151. Then I'll play the regular, the 3, the 5, 7, and then the 9. But if I want to play that drop 2 voicing, right? For this, a cheat to look at it is you remove that middle G, right? Because I'm playing G down here. You remove that G in the middle. You just play G and D, and you take A and F and you drop it, and you play them down here. So looking at it again, you take root position, you take the G, remove that out, and then you take these 2 notes up top, F and A, and you bring it down. That's how that looks. Beautiful. And so I like that, G minor 9, and I also like G minor 11, which looks like this. Beautiful. Minor 9 and 11. So all these 4 chords, the A minor 7, A minor 7, the A minor 9, the G minor 9, G minor 11, all go into this song, which is So Beautiful by Musiq Soulchild. Let's play it. So we have the start, G minor 9. Oh, and also incorporates that D minor 9 from earlier. So let's start this. G minor 9, D minor 9, A minor 7, and then you play the B, and then back to the A minor and to the So I can do that straight with just the 9th chords, or I can do that G minor 11, A minor 9, and then the back to the 9, all the 11th, right? The 11th, that minor 9, 7, G minor 9, D minor 9, A minor 7. So you can mix and match them to whatever your liking is. And that's what that is in this song, right? I'm mixing and matching the G minor 11 and the G minor 9. I'm mixing and matching the A minor 7 and the A minor 9. I'm keeping the D minor 9 relatively the same. But yeah, those 4 chords that I mentioned all come together in this song, and you can mix and match. And that's the beauty of knowing different chord voicings, different of what to play, right? But also having some of your go-to chords and expanding on that and playing that. Because I promise you, when I learned how to play A minor 7, the drop 2, it was a little while before I learned how to play A minor 9. Even though I knew how to play the root position of it, playing those inversions opened up a lot of opportunities for me to be able to play that, right? And knowing your inversions, knowing how to play these chords in different ways will expand your mind and open your mind to be able to play what you like and play what sounds really good to you versus not. And I promise you, I wouldn't have been able to learn any of these 7th, 9th, 11th chords if I did not know my triads. So I say all this to say, know your foundation, learn your foundation, solidify your foundation, right? A minor triad, running it back. I would not have known this, C major 9, if I did not know C major. I would not have known D minor 9 if I didn't know D minor, the triad. I would not have known how to play G minor 9, right? If I didn't know how to play G minor, the triad. Wouldn't know how to play A minor 9, A minor 7 if I didn't know how to play A minor, the triad. So all of this is built off of the foundation that you learn and knowing your triads, major, minor, diminished, augmented, right? All that. And so, yeah, folks, want to say those are my favorites, my go-tos. I'm going to keep practicing them. I'm going to keep learning and growing. But what I've learned so far, these are some of my go-tos and my favorites. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments below. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.